Welcome. This is the race briefing for the 3 marathons in 3 days, and in particular those doing the Kauri Half Marathon on Friday. Please pause the video if you need to read a slide, as I'm going to flick fairly quickly through these. Most of this video is about the race rules, and if you break those rules, there will be a penalty. This is the list of the mandatory gear. All Kauri Half Marathon runners need to ensure they have all of this, including the bandages. Your race bib needs to be on the front of your body so we can see it. When you come through the checkpoints, the volunteers need to know who you are. It's your responsibility to monitor your health. If you're not well, please don't race. The SES will be out there, but they may be a considerable distance from you, so keep that in mind. If you do withdraw from the event, please make sure you tell someone, because we get quite distressed if we don't know where people are. Stop this slide if you need to have a look at this information. You need a seat on the bus, needs to be booked. The buses are full, so we will be using some volunteers as well as competitors to get people home after the Kauri Half Marathon. We start at Kuranda, and you run over the same course as the marathon, except you stop at Spiwa campground. It is indeed an insult calling this race a half marathon. Number one, it's not 21, it's about 22 kilometers, but it is, it's a tough one. You'll feel this one, and you'll be surprised at your times. It's not going to be very quick, but good luck. Enjoy. It's beautiful out there. You only go up to marker number 10. So that's where Spiwa campground is. You'll start up in Kuranda at the top there. Nice and hilly. As mentioned, we start at 6:30. Now there is water provided, but there are going to be a section where there's no water. So you need to carry your own water. That's part of your race, mandatory race gear, and fill up before you go into this section. There are creek crossings. You can fill up at those, but it's your responsibility to purify that water. The locals just drink out of the creeks. We don't care. But for visitors, you may want to be careful, if you don't know the area, which creeks are the best ones to drink out of. I'll read the section for you, the course markings. Ensure you can identify our course markings at track junctions and road intersections. We mark the course with bright orange and blue flagging tape, directional arrows, and wrong way crosses. Carry the map we're going to give you and be familiar, read over it, and be familiar with the terrain and the signage. That little zebra there with dynamic running sign is what you're looking for. All our signs will have that on it. If you see a sign that does not have that logo, don't follow that sign. It doesn't belong to us. Quickly run through these rules for you. Do not wear any headphones. You need to listen to what's happening in the bush. Don't bring any pets. That's for competitors, volunteers, and support crew. Do not litter. Do not swear at anyone, especially our course officials. You'll get immediately disqualified for doing that. Be aware of animals and other traffic out there. So we've got cassowaries, pigs, snakes, and with regards to vehicles, we've got motorbikes, maybe not so much for your race. There's cars on the road in Kuranda, and mountain bikes as well. Follow all road rules on that first 5.5K section in Kuranda. If you do need to go to the toilet, then use the leave no trace, get way off the track and away from water. There's no cut-off, so make your way to the finish, basically, and leave any gates as you find them. There's 2 checkpoints for you. One will be a rights lookout. You'll basically just need your name ticked off. It's unlikely you need anything at that stage. And Smith's Track, which is only about 1 kilometre from where you finish, which will be like another kilometre, so it was 23, not 22. And you must go through those checkpoints and you must get your name ticked off. That's your responsibility. You have to stop and get that done. At the finish, you will be given your medal, and the volunteers over there will do a prize giving for you on the spot, and the bus will come back to Cairns Colonial Club at approximately 11. Jeff was not the narrator today. Sorry, I had to do this one. And thank you for listening. And if you need anything else, please contact us and we will help you out.